She looked like an ordinary young woman, but in the freezing forests of war, she became a nightmare. Over 300 confirmed kills, feared by an entire army, and respected by the world. This is the story of Lyudmila Pavlichenko, the deadliest woman sniper in history. Born in 1916 in what is now Ukraine, Lyudmila wasn't raised for war. She was raised for a normal life. She studied history. She dreamed of becoming a teacher, but she had one unusual hobby: shooting. At just 14 years old, she joined a local shooting club and quickly became one of the best. No one knew then that this skill would one day change history. Then came 1941, Operation Barbarossa, the Nazi invasion of the Soviet Union. Everything changed overnight. Lyudmila didn't run, she volunteered. At just 24 years old, she joined the Red Army. When asked to become a nurse, she refused. She wanted to fight. At first, no one took her seriously, a young woman on the battlefield, but that changed fast. Her first 2 enemy kills came within days. After that, there was no stopping her. She moved silently, waited patiently, and struck with deadly precision. Soon, her name began to spread. Lyudmila fought in some of the most brutal battles of World War II, including the siege of Odessa and Sevastopol. For months, she hunted enemy soldiers, one by one. Her kill count kept rising, 50, 100, 200, until finally, 309 confirmed kills. That included 36 enemy snipers. She wasn't just deadly, she was unstoppable. The enemy feared her so much, they started calling her out through loudspeakers, offering her safety if she surrendered. When that didn't work, they threatened her. But Lyudmila didn't break. She only became more dangerous. In 1942, the battlefield finally broke her body, but not her spirit. Lyudmila was wounded, a sniper, forced to leave the front lines. But her war was far from over. Instead of a rifle, she was given a new weapon, her voice. Sent to the United States as part of a Soviet delegation, she stood before the world. There, she met Eleanor Roosevelt. And in that moment, the silent killer of the battlefield became a global symbol of courage, feared by enemies and admired by millions. In Chicago, she gave a speech that shocked the world. She said, "I am 25 years old, and I have killed 309 fascist invaders." Then she looked at the crowd and said, "Gentlemen, don't you think you have been hiding behind my back for too long?" Silence filled the room. After the war, Lyudmila returned to a quieter life. But her legacy never faded. She became a hero of the Soviet Union, a symbol of strength and proof that courage knows no gender. From a student to a legend of war, her story still echoes through history. Would you have had the courage to stand where she stood?